Neutral pelvis or neutral spine are techniques that you're going to hear throughout any Pilates exercise that you do. So to identify what we mean by neutral pelvis or neutral spine, I want you to soften your knees, okay? Place your hands on your hip bones. Now you need to imagine that your pelvis, okay, is a big mug of tea. If you tilt your hip bones forward, you're going to spill the tea out of the front of your mug. Bring your pelvis back to neutral. If you tilt your pelvis back, you're going to spill the tea out the back of the bucket. I'll turn sideways so you can see it a little bit better. So the knees are nice and soft. Okay, here's my big mug of tea. Now, I tilt my hip bones forward, the tea spills out the front. I've lost neutral pelvis. If I was lying on the mat, my back would be arched away from the mat, which we never want to come into. If I bring my pelvis back, I'm now in my neutral pelvis. If I tuck my tailbone under and spill the tea out the back of the mug, I am imprinting my spine. Think about it, I'm pushing my spine into the mat. So just practice tilting forwards and back and forwards and back. You're imprinting, coming through neutral, and you're arching. Imprint and arch, and now make the movement smaller, 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 smaller. Bring yourself up to standing, and you've reached your very own neutral. Everybody's neutral spine and neutral pelvis is going to be different because we all have different postural alignments. But just remember the difference. You never want to find the back arched away from the mat, and you never want to jam and force it into the mat. You just gently imprint. And it's okay to imprint as beginners because while we're strengthening the lower abdominal muscles, we're going to need to imprint. And then as you get better and better, you may be able to work with your spine in neutral.